If you can find a clip of me saying that women don't belong in Star Wars, or women shouldn't be in Star Wars, or Star Wars isn't for women, I will send you $10,000.
Oh, snap. If you guys don't know, Theory right now is going through it because Rolling Stones and some other, you know, woke publications, they used to be badass publications. Now they're completely to the left. They're weirdos. They're run by a bunch of freaks. You know what I'm talking about. They're going after Theory here. And he's not liking it. Look at him. He looks stressed out here, doesn't he? I think he said that he's in a hotel, a suite in Miami. And I've never seen anybody on vacation in Miami look this stressed in my life. But nonetheless, that's what these media publications want. They want you to be stressed like this, Theory. You know, I think what you should have done, by the way, this is a response, which we're going to go through in just a second. You're going to listen to what Theory's response is to this hit piece by Rolling Stones calling him a misogynist, pretty much. This is what Theory should have done, because this is a horrible setup. You're in a suite in Miami, Theory. You're responding to the haters. You should be wearing a silk leopard print shirt with some chicks in the background, you know, chilling. You know what I mean? That's what you should have done with this one. You should have had a drink in your hand, Theory, some ladies in the back, you know, laughing, chilling. And you should look a little bit more relaxed. I mean, you are in Miami, Theory. You shouldn't look this stressed out. Come on. Nice weather over there. I think he said he's going to go to a convention, of course. You know, homeboy goes to Miami. And he just can't help himself. Maybe he has a girlfriend. Maybe that's why. But anyway, let's listen to this. This is Theory. He's going through it. Look at this, man. Oh my God, Theory. You need to ignore him. Ignore the haters, Theory. Look at this face. They really got to him. But let's listen to Theory.
Makes sense to me. You know, if it was something I said, yeah, by all means, I'll take responsibility. Congratulations to Star Wars Theory and his friends. My friends. What friends? For helping to galvanize the Star Wars female fandom. Women have always made Star Wars, women have always loved Star Wars, and women will... My mom was one of the people who introduced Star Wars. What the fuck are you talking about?
Damn, dude.
Like, why are you such an ass kisser? Women have always loved Star Wars, and women will always be a crucially massive part of our community. Nobody said they're not. Sadia Khan literally said that women don't even like Star Wars, so she made a mistake. And I talked to her about it on the phone. She's like, oh, yeah, I guess I made a mistake. In my world, nobody watches Star Wars. And I was like, yeah, I know, a lot do. What's the big fucking deal?
There's no big deal, dude. There's no big deal. I've watched the interview. He's referring to. Can we pull that up real quick? Let's listen to the original clip.
Something and say, you know, it's plant that flag that, hey, I'm a woman, and hear me roar. Here is my way of making this sort of franchise, which is already established, now something that's feminine dominant or female dominant, whatever it might be, instead of just a good story.
Yeah, I think what happens particularly in Western cultures where women have it so easy, but they pretend they're not. What happens with women who generally have it quite easy, they enjoy victimhood because that's the only way that they can feel part of other people's struggle.
I think
what makes human beings feel alive is when they're a bit struggling, when they're going through something, where they've gone through a bit of trauma, they've gone through something, it makes them feel alive. What's happened with women in the Western world particularly is because there is no real oppression, but they want to be a victim so bad because victimhood is just a way of kind of shortcutting sympathy. Everyone it's just shortcut entitlement. You get what you want without having to earn it because you just happen to be a victim. So what happens is they want to start finding places where they can be a victim and then transform it so that they can become a hero. So what they'll do is say, oh, we need more women in this particular sport. Nobody watches them. Nobody wants women in there, but they'll just stamp their authority so they can be a local hero. Then we need more women in Star Wars. No, we don't. Women don't even watch Star Wars. They don't even care about it. It's a man's little thing. Let them have it. But they want to be like, there's such a deprivation. We got to be in it.
You see, and this is where Theory is a genius, man. You know, he never once agreed with her, but he started laughing. And the reason why he was laughing was because this mad genius Theory, he's very good on the internet. He understands the internet. He understood right there that clip, and even if this is him reacting to himself right here. So in both cases, he understands that clip, what she just said, was going to go viral, and it was going to be what everyone in the Star Wars community was talking about, and we still are. This was like 2 weeks ago, I think, right? He's just a genius. It's no coincidence that this man has 3.3 million subscribers. He is a genius. He knows what works on the internet. But it was this clip that got him in the hot water that has him looking like this right now. You know, that clip has him looking like this. At first, he was like, this is going to be good. You know, this is going to be good.
The more you try to push the false narrative that women are nothing more than opportunists, the more they will absolutely dunk on you and continue to show everyone how much of a clown you are. Man, you really are, honestly, you must be an idiot. I've seen you float around a bunch of times. Like, you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, wow.
You have to be.
See,
so many times. And if you can't understand the words like,
I would not,
you're a fucking idiot.
I would not be surprised if he deletes this video later. You know, I would not be surprised because he should not be giving, I would take out the people's names, and I would not give them the affirmation that you've seen their content before. These guys are losers, Theory. And here's the thing. Let's keep it a bean here. Let's keep it a bean. Generally, if we're speaking from a general standpoint, women across the world, generally, women don't watch Star Wars. Generally. I'm not saying there aren't any women that don't watch Star Wars. I'm just saying generally. Just like generally, dudes, you know, don't wear dresses. That's a general statement. Not saying that there aren't dudes that wear dresses. There certainly are, more now than ever. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but, you know, and what she said wasn't wrong. I mean, Star Wars was made by George Lucas, who is a dude, who was very biased towards being a man, towards being a dude. We can all agree with that. It wasn't made specifically for dudes. It was not. However, it is a dude property. At least it was, but everyone could enjoy it. Girls could enjoy it. Boys could enjoy it. Let's listen to Theory some more.
You really have to be. I've explained it so many times, and if you can't understand the words that come out of my mouth, then that's on you. I can't help you there. That's your own issue. I don't know what happened to you that you can't understand things that I say, but that goes for everyone else too. If I've ever said that women don't belong in Star Wars, please tell me, show me. I would love to see it. But until that day happens, y'all need to just shut the fuck up. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is so ridiculous.
And he's going to go on for a little bit. He's going to go on a little bit, rambling, just going back and forth. That's why I think he's going to delete this video later.
Seriously. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. You guys hate me so much and you just want to cancel me. Why? Because I'm opinionated? Because I speak my mind? Because I'm honest about how I feel about things? Because I'm an actual fan? Because I don't like the sequel trilogy? Get over yourselves. There's going to be people who don't like things you like. And if you have a problem with that, then that's on you.
And honestly, Theory's not wrong in that, and not liking the sequels. I think you have to be mentally deranged, and this is just my opinion. You have to be mentally deranged to enjoy the sequels, or you don't understand Star Wars. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments, and like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.